Welcome back to Rich for Purpose. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what is a short squeeze. I wanted to shout out Castrate or Castrate John HGTV for asking a question, what is a short squeeze? I want to say thank you for asking a question because I absolutely love answering questions and people who want to learn new things and level up and get better and better. So I love it. So keep your questions coming. And I'm going to try my best to explain this to you in an easy way. So, what is a short squeeze? Basically, to understand what a short squeeze is, you got to understand what shorting a stock means. So, let's take Tesla for example. Let's say I wanted to short Tesla. Right now, it's at $880. So, basically, when you short a stock, someone's just giving me the shares to hang on to for a period of time until I think, as the person shorting the stock price is going to drop and drop and drop and drop. And then when I decide, I can give the shares back to you. So say you give it to me at 880 and they go down to, 780 or whatever. They go down to zero. Say they go to zero. I give you your shares back and I make $880. Or say they go down to 780, I give you your shares back and I make $100 a share. So that's what shorting a stock is you're basically, someone's lending you the shares. You're in hopes that the share price will go down. You give the shares back to them at a lower price and you keep the profits in between. Now, in doing that, you have to pay an interest rate on the amount, whatever they give you. You have to pay them a little bit of money for holding on to the shares. And so they're incentivized by getting an interest rate on letting you hold on to the shares. And the way you're incentivized is when you give it back at a lower price, you're going to make profits on it. So short interest is it's the percentage of stock that is out there that is shorted. So right now, of all the shares available to buy of Tesla, 5.97% of the shares are being shorted right now. So I'm going to show you an example of a short squeeze and how it happens. So basically, right here is when Tesla's stock was like 25% short interest. So of all the shares available, 25% of them were shorted around here. And that drives the price down because word gets out. News articles go out of how big they're getting shorted, how everyone thinks they're going to go to zero. Tesla is going to become bankrupt, yada, 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 right? When their earnings came out and it runs the stock up back to where everyone shorted it at, right here, it causes everyone who shorts the stock to buy their stock, their short position back frantically because look at this run up. So they want to get out of their trade before they lose their ass, basically, is what a short squeeze is. But in doing that, it drives the price even higher because now, so the earnings come out and the stock runs up. Now the short's got to cover. It runs the stock up higher. It attracts more buyers and then people that are still short, boom, they need to get out. So this run from Tesla it was a perfect example of a short squeeze. And there's still people out there who have the stock shorted. There's companies losing billions of dollars shorting Tesla right now. So that was a perfect example of a short squeeze, is people chasing to cover their short position, but in doing that, it runs the price up even more. So, one thing I wanted to get into is a company that could have a short squeeze coming up. So, what's a stock out there that has high levels of short interest like Tesla did back before this? And that would be the company Snowflake. So, they IPO'd last year. I played Snowflake on their IPO, I believe, but basically looking at right now they're 22% short interest. So if they come out with earnings that beat estimates, or if they come out with good news, this could be an epic short squeeze just like Tesla was. So I would keep my eye on Snowflake. I'm not going to play. I don't like playing things for a short squeeze. Um, but it does happen. So, something to just keep an eye out for, learning experience. Keep an eye on Snowflake. 22% or 22.09 short interest. If they come out with good numbers, we could possibly see an epic run up, a short squeeze for Snowflake. Now, sometimes though, some things with the short squeezes you got to be careful of, is they don't hold the price when those come up. So, it could just be a quick cover and the stock price pops up, and then people sell right out of the stock and it comes right back down. That's a typical short squeeze, but if it's a company like Tesla where people are betting that this thing's gonna go bankrupt, and it turns out that they're a good company, that's when the short squeezes work great for the shareholder. And Tesla's always out there. Elon Musk is always out there antagonizing short sellers, and like he was selling shorts and like and enticing short people to short his stock, saying my stock is overpriced right now, and he like baits people into short his stock because he knows, they're gonna have to cover if he has good numbers coming out, and he knows they're gonna have to cover. He could cause an epic short squeeze. So hopefully that helps you understand what a short squeeze is. Hopefully I explained it good. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. I love doing this and answering questions. So God bless you guys, and I will see you for the next one. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys for Happy Monday. Have a good one.